my crush, the beautiful and awesomely, breathtakingly sexy Zeda Zhang, losing her match against Thunder Rosa last night on AEW Dark. We are hoping that she gets a rematch. So she did actually, or her people actually, I'm not sure. I don't want to put her in something that she didn't do or did do. I'm not really sure. I'm not going to swear to it. But I got DM messages, or whatever you call them, because if y'all don't know, you do know. She don't know that I am madly in love with this girl. So I'm going to showcase some pictures that I drew for her. So this is the first one. And I thought maybe I need to go a little bit bigger. Okay? Now I've showcased this before, but because I hadn't talked to her before, I didn't want to take the chance of doing this. But now I just don't give a damn because I am in love with her. I'm not going to keep denying it. And granted, she's not in love with me. She doesn't know I exist. But if that could change, that would be great. So this is the exact same one. I went bigger. So there's your side-by-side comparison. I had more to work with here, and yellow is my favorite color. I didn't paint her in this one because I decided to stop drawing that and start drawing this. And the first uniform I ever seen her in a wrestling match was her traditional yellow and black with some purple, but I didn't put purple in there. And her uniform is usually netted, so I didn't want to like try to seem like I was trying to expose her front body tissue. So that's that. Now, the latest one I drew, and because she had dyed her hair blonde, so I changed the hair color back. But when I first drew these, her hair color was rainbow. So this is the latest one that I drew. Now, gave her some swords, put her in her old school stuff. This is netted, but I didn't draw the netting. I thought about it, but I didn't want to screw it up. So, as it says there, my future wife, Zeda Zhang, as it says up here, the awesomely and dangerously sexy as well as super breathtakingly beautiful Zeda Zhang. Alright, so I am embarrassing myself because I clearly do have feelings for this girl who does not know that I exist. Now, this one, I screwed it up because I was supposed to put her between the two swords and the dragons, but I screwed up and I drew her first and then I drew the dragons, and once I inked it, there was no going back, and her suit is netted. I tried to get this suit to replicate her suit from MLW, but I forgot what it looked like. So I just gave her netted everything. Z-pads, Z-armbands and stuff like that. The Z-swords. And I can make almost any letter into a weapon. That's like one of my specialty things that I do when I draw. So, again, for the leader of the Zeda Zhang gang, because I want to be her husband. I want to be the king and let her know that I know how to bring the bang. Alright, so we're going to set that around. Now, one of the first ones I drew was this because she was looking for shirt designs, but she rejected my ideas. I don't know if I was talking to her or people, but, so here's this. I gave her a Native American shield, so I just changed it around and put her name and stuff like that in there. And her hairstyle used to be like that, but her hair color was black at the time. And then there was this. And her hairstyle was rainbow color at the time, and her hairstyle was like this. As you know, I have her bringing the bang over in this one here. Then I thought I could go bigger, so I did. I started on a pedestal, and then I did the shield. The paint ran a little bit, which kind of screwed it up, made her look a little mean. And did the same thing here. Gave her Z daggers. Then I gave her an axe because the battle axe and the tomahawk is one of my favorite weapons. And then I did her here. So I kept the weaponage damn near exactly the same. So if you can look and see. Alright. I did this before, and this was like the last thing I did before the other last thing I did. But she had painted her hair back to blonde, so I had to try to keep up with the tides. So gave her nice outfits. And then here, I literally wrote to my future wife, ZZ, Julia Real, Zeda Zhang. Anyway, so up here again, awesomely beautiful, dangerously sexy, and perfectly breathtaking, gorgeous, enough said. Alright, no, I do not have a problem, other than the fact that I am in love, and she doesn't know that I exist, which is the problem. And I know she's probably never going to see this, but, for you guys here, on my YouTube channel. Now you see, and like I said, she wants her rematch with Thunder Rosa. We want her to have her rematch with Thunder Rosa. You guys are going to push to make sure that happens. And if I'm going to dream, I'm going to dream big. And I'm dreaming of marrying this girl, or I'm going to die trying. That being said, thanks for watching. This is Kung Fu Havoc number 2. Be seeing you. I will be making more videos tonight. I just don't know what I'll be doing. Thanks.